This is Trans Africa Radio.
I'm doing all right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. How's your day been?
It's been all right. Just been on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That drive, I know.
Yeah.
I've driven like 4 or 5 times. The first time I didn't know I was driving there, I was like 5 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, because my grandmas are from that side of the world, right?
Cool.
So we were going, and then I found out when I was like 15 because I saw a passport. I'm like, y'all took me away? They're like, yo, yeah, they're like, I had fun out there. So yeah, huge shout outs to you for actually coming through, man, driving all the way from Swaziland to come join us in the studio. Yeah, Flameboy Universe is the name.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sakila, Shéila, tell us a bit more about who, the journey that is as far as Flameboy Universe is concerned. Firstly, I want to find out why the name Flameboy Universe.
Flameboy Universe, man, I was mad, man, when the name came up,
Yeah.
I mean, it was that moment of self-realization, just wanted to do something tangible before like kick the bucket and stuff like that, But then I've always been a musician. I've always had passion for music, Well, definitely started out as a music producer, couldn't get an artist, so I decided, you know what, man, what the heck, let me do this. So Flameboy Universe means fire. Flame means fire.
Yeah.
Right? Universe means everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, we took it from Swaziland and we're taking it everywhere, man. And shout out to you guys. Thank you for opening up the doors for us. You know what I mean? We already started.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome stuff. Swaziland's got an amazing artist. Like we can go on as far as the list is concerned, as far as music coming out of that region is concerned. We had Tenderness in the studio.
Yeah, for sure.
Not so long ago.
Yeah.
We were speaking about the likes of Bolotja. We've had T.S. King also come through to the station.
Yeah.
Apple Goulet bumped into him at some event, and I think Shéila was there as well. And such amazing people as well. Besides the music, like you're like down to earth. I was there. Like the whole country's down to earth, Shisha.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's remarkable. But yeah, yeah. So man, thank you very much for coming through and joining us.
Pleasure.
Believe me, I think we should talk about that tune.
Yeah.
Hit 100,000 streams in 2 days in Swaziland. It's the most streamed song so far in Swaziland.
Yeah.
Why that song? And did any marketing go behind it and all of that?
Man, it was amazing how everything happened, Well, I think it was the song, the song. It's one of those songs that just had truth in it, before I started taking on the journey of music, I had to leave home. First up, had to leave home, set up a studio, start writing, cut out almost everything, the process was a bit hectic, and it was lonely, so this was just a song of me trying to explain myself what's been happening, you know what I mean? Even right now, a couple of my aunts don't even know what happened to me, but then shout out to them because I know they're listening, you know what I mean? So yeah, the song is about that. It's true, it's the truth, and I think that's what influenced the impact that it had, because it was the realest thing I had ever written, you know what I mean? So yeah.
I just want to get something straight in the studio. How old are you?
Can we not go there?
No. No, I'm curious.
Can I please?
No. Okay, how long have you been doing this music thing?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Damn, man, we got another Pharrell Williams out.
Yo, that's all I'm thinking about. I mean, he speaks about the music. He says he was alone doing all this stuff. I know that he's not young, but he looks 18.
Yeah.
I think that's where the mind-boggling system comes into play. But anyway, let's talk about the lighter things of life. You got into SA. What did you do first?
Into SA. Well, I got into SA before we even got here, in terms of the people that we met, they told the story when they got this side. That's how it all started out, So, I mean, we made people who had come that side, made them listen to some of the stuff that we were doing, and they came with it this side, so they started recommending us, and then that's what inspired everything, Then we started moving, so whenever we knocked, they opened and they wanted to hear our story, and it was a movement without PR, so it happened the first, second, third time, and we were like, yeah, we're on it.
Wow.
So yeah.
All right. In case you just tuned in, Flameboy Universe, all the way from Swaziland, is in the studio. If you got some commentary or questions or suggestions you'd like to send to us, find us via social media. On Twitter, it's at TransAfrica872. On Facebook, TransAfricaRadio.net. Not forgetting, you can also find us via that WhatsApp line, +27 7925 44329.
Do best, hashtag the re-up across all social media platforms. Do not forget that you can call in as well, +27 1144777176.
I want to find out one thing. What was the first song that you dropped for the public? What was the name of that song? Yeah?
It was called Nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah.
Nowadays, it was talking about where I saw myself. What can I say? And like my writing, I was kind of like manifesting what we're still gonna go through, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what this album is about. So I think now we're on track 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're on track 3 with the album. So first track happened, second track happened. So now we're on track 3.
About You.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome stuff. About You sounds like it's about a lady, you know?
Yeah.
Is it about a lady?
Yes.
What? Name one thing that is not about a lady, man.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. It seems like a lot of Swati, or is it Swazi? Yeah, acts. I in love, man, you know. There's so much love on that side of the world. Love.
That's what's up. Yeah.
There's a lot of love on that side.
Yeah, and it's a calm country, respective country or whatever, and loving.
Yeah. Okay, awesome stuff. Flame Boys in the building. I'm going to get into Nowadays. Let's play this one and let the people tell us what they think. Don't forget to find us on all social media. It is hashtag the re-up. Come on, do the right thing.
It's the Flameboy, man. And I had never gone there, and the first time was me on stage, so it was quite a great experience, you know. So like I said, I mean, with the album, it's where we manifested everything, you know. So it was an epic experience. It was an epic experience. I had never seen anything like this happening in my own country, you know. So
it's amazing.
It was amazing. And that's where like we met a lot of people, and you know.
Shout out to those Canadian girls I bumped into.
Oh,
cool.
Like side notes on Fleek.
Imagine.
I'm just trying to make people go to Swaziland. Swaziland is amazing. We were there for Hypnotic Festival as well. The vibe was amazing. There's a lot of other things I don't want to mention, but there was a lot of like great things, great people, great vibe. So I want to find out, are you hitting up Hypnotic this year? Are you planning on getting onto that stage? Are they calling you?
It's one of those it's one of those moments. I mean, it's one of those festivals that you'd want to you know go bump your music into. So like you know, we're just waiting for the guys. They must fix everything up and then we on. Definitely.
All right, tell us about Friday Night Lights. Sibebe, if I'm not mistaken.
Sibebe Friday Night Live. Man, that was the furnace. That's where I performed for the first time. That was the furnace. So shout out to the Sibebe team. That's where I was made, man. You know, like that was, as I said, like that was the furnace. That's where we had to put something together live, and it didn't matter if we had done it or not. So you know, that's where I learned a lot of stuff. That's when I decided that I'm doing this. You know, that was another quite extraordinary experience. It was so dope. The attendance was amazing, and the audience, it was amazing.
All right.
So I know that you were nominated for Best Hip Hop Act at the Swaziland Music Awards. Talk to me about the hip hop scene there in Swaziland right now.
Well, it just started out. Okay. Not that it just started out. We just went commercial. We just went commercial. You know what I mean. But then the hip hop industry has been there for quite some time. You know, and as a small country, we've been doing well for ourselves. You know what I mean. And Yeah, I mean, but then right now we've got a lot of cats coming up, and they understand the business, and they're actually practicing the business, and they're quite doing well. You know, like guys like Tenderness, you know, and the likes. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's coming up well. It's coming up well. Africa is ready. I bet that Africa is ready for us.
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah.
I feel like all the artists in Swaziland know each other. Do you guys know each other on a personal level?
Well, yeah, we do. I mean, we're a very small country. You know, we're talking about what, almost 1.5 million population. You know, so, and we have regions and not provinces. So we're like a community. You know what I mean? So yeah, we kind of know each other. Yeah.
So what was the feeling like when you picked up the Best Newcomer Award? Because I know the likes of Adrian Fu also picked up some awards on that very same night, and she was here for Hypnotic to promote, and then she told us she sings, and like, you sing? Okay, send us the music. And then we found out that she's another Swazi Gold situation as far as music is concerned. What was it like, the Best Newcomer situation?
It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
Damn, I just realized we've gone through so much. As you were asking, you know what I mean? But then that was an amazing experience too. I mean, we didn't expect it because our album was failing new. We were failing new in the commercial circle in our country. Because when I'm talking about 10 years, I mean, like, I haven't been doing anything commercial, but I've been in the studio, like, engineering for that long, you know what I mean? So we just went on top of the surface like last year. So it was quite a we were shocked. We were shocked. So,
right. Yeah. So are we pushing this album this year for much longer? Rich People, are you going to push it for another year?
Yeah, another year. Another year and a couple of singles, most definitely. And we're looking at collaborations. We're still going to, see what we come up with there.
Ted has told us that he's going to be working with more Swazi acts. And are you still working with Swazi acts only?
Yes. And for now we were just working on like producers. I was collaborating with producers, because that's the base of the industry, you know what I mean? There's a lot of us as artists, you know what I mean? I'm a producer myself, but I had to first produce a producer, you know what I mean? And then the producer produces more producers so that an industry can start and could be firm. Because I mean, in the business sector, time is everything. You know what I mean? It's a different story. It's less passion and more pushing. So that's what we were trying to put together.
All right. Awesome stuff. In case you just joined us, Flameboy Universe is in the building, all the way from Swaziland, Babane, talking about Rich People, the album, his future plans, and all of that. Send us all commentary via Twitter. It's at TransAfrica872, on Facebook, transafricaradio.net. Not forgetting, you can also find us via that WhatsApp line, +27 7925 44329.
Do best. Hashtag the re-up across all social media platforms. Do not forget that you can call in as well, +27 1144 77 176.
This is TransAfrica Radio.
What's up, Africa? This is your boy Flameboy Universe, and you're listening to TransAfrica Radio.
This is Dancing Alone, Flameboy, as well as DJ Wicked Hands on this one. Let's have some good, clean fun.
I just want a piece. It's the Flameboy man. DJ Wicked Hands.
This is TransAfrica Radio.
Why you drinking no longer? Let me get you the last drink.
Flameboy Universe as well as Wicked Hands on this one, titled Dancing Alone. Wow.
What's up? This is your boy Flameboy Universe, and you're listening to the Re-Up.
Yes, you are listening to the Re-Up, and that's Flameboy telling you he's in the building right now as we speak. A huge shout out to everybody tuned in all across the continent via DSTV's OG Bouquet, that is channel 872, as well as TARadio.mobi on your mobile phone. Not forgetting OpenView HD on channel 609. Flameboy, please explain the situation for us.
Extended family issues.
As soon as you got popular, what did you find out?
Oh, well, I thought that was off air, bro.
Come on, man. Share with us.
No, well, I mean, what I mean is, like, we a community. You know what I mean? So yeah, we even, like, you know, even the Dlamini surname, you know, everyone is a Dlamini, and most of them are related.
Yeah.
So even the Simelanis.
I was about to ask the Simelanis, like they're popping up every day. Like there's 100 Simelanis from Swaziland that I know now.
Yeah. So it's like that. It's like we're a community. Yeah. And you know how I mean, the nation is built, man.
Yeah.
I mean, even with like the Indian community, you know, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another part of this conversation.
We have a Flameboy Universe in the building, all the way from Swaziland, man. I want to tell us plans out of Swaziland. Now we know what you want to do. You know, you still want to work with producers from Swaziland. You're still going to push the album as far as this year is concerned. More music videos, I assume, are coming out real soon. But I want to find out, outside of Swaziland, what is Flameboy trying to do? What are you trying to do in Nigeria and all these places around the world? Yeah.
Okay. I've got a 3-year plan. Yeah, that I'm working on. I want to do a Cape to Cairo.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to be performing everywhere, anyway. And then after that, anything can happen. Whatever happens, okay. Just after that.
After that. So
anything.
Within these 3 years, you're trying to hit up as much countries as possible across the continent.
Yeah.
Wow, that's scary. No, don't say anywhere, hey? It's dangerous, my friend.
Imagine at the MTN boardroom when they first landed.
Yeah.
We want to be everywhere, and some places were impossible. So yeah.
Okay, he sold it to me. But what I'm saying is, even MTN knows. They tried places they're like,
we ain't doing this.
Just like Uber, where
you know what I mean.
Some people just decided to take the cars.
Yeah, things happen. But that's a great plan, Machi. As far as artists are concerned, who are you listening to right now besides artists from Swaziland? And let me cut out South Africa. Let's forget South Africa.
Yeah.
Every other country across the continent right now, who are the artists that you're vibing to as you speak to?
Okay. Hey, my producer tendencies. I've been listening to a lot of Oliver Mtukudzi, Dr. Oliver Mtukudzi.
Yes. Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, hey, his rhythm and time signature is sick. I just realized that. You know, before I didn't realize it or hear it. And right now I was like, what is this? If I put some pop into that, something is gonna come.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean that's what I'm listening to right now. Yeah.
Wow. Oliver Mtukudzi, that's the last thing I would have thought, eh? It's a legend. But all I'm saying is like that's the last thing that especially because the music that you make, and then the great Oliver Mtukudzi makes like on the other spectrum as far as music is concerned.
It's actually inspired by this project that I want, the Cape to Cairo thing, because when I listen to him, I can hear that everyone can listen to him. You know what I mean? So I mean, I've been trying to get on that tip. That what can I do that can be listened to by everyone? You know what I mean? And so those are the guys that I try to listen to. You know? So yeah.
All right.
That's inspiring. I just want to find out, you said that you are working on features and so forth. Who are you looking to feature?
I'm hoping for him.
Just him?
Oliver.
Right now?
Oliver, somebody, I don't know, it's either him or his son. I don't know. Any.
Come on, if you're listening in Zimbabwe and you got the connection, do the right thing, man.
Nigeria, Angola, Tanzania, some Swahili, Ghana. Yes. Yeah. Okay, awesome stuff. Funny you say that. I was listening to an interview where Black Coffee was all the way in London, right? Yeah.
And he spoke about he wants his music to live in the living room. You know, the living room is a space for everybody, you know? It's what do they call it on TV? It's for all. Yeah. So, and he says that's his plan, because people be like, no, but Black Coffee, you play club music. It's like, nah, go to South Africa. My music is playing when old people are chilling and having lunch. You know what I mean? And if people are playing it in their cars going to work, at the same time, that very same song is playing in the club at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? And trying to balance that as a musician or as an artist as a whole, because it is an art, right? I find that very, very difficult. But most of the sounds that are coming out of your region, as far as Swaziland is concerned, I would like to say that most of them actually fall into that bracket. You know, we've listened to the likes of Tinnitus Boloja, we've listened to the likes of Adrian Fu. All the sounds, you can't necessarily box them and be like, this is to turn up.
You
know?
Yeah, and I guess that's caused by the amount of influence that we have. We haven't really had like a lot of influence from outside. So most of the stuff that we do is almost who we are. Let me just say it's who we are. So the reason why the music sounds like that, even on the mixing, it's because of the type of people we are. We're not rowdy people. We're not crazy people like in that, So it's calm. That's why you can even play our music on the background. We're not like, So yeah, it's inspired by that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Tell us, growing up, who were the artists that you heard in Swaziland that your aunt was playing, that your the elders around the neighborhood were playing? Who were the Swazi artists that were being bumped around?
There's a legend by the name of Mshigishi.
Mshigishi.
Yeah. That guy, that's the guy that inspired Soul Brothers to start their careers.
Okay.
Yeah. That guy, he had like some crazy smooth voice, and looking at the equipment that he was using at that time, it was we don't know how it came out. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's one of those, and a lot of gospel. I think our gospel music is the best. No, from engineering, everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think our gospel music is the best. We've got, Timothy Mieni. Nandueni Christ Ambassadors.
Yeah, I know about Christ Ambassadors. Me and Ishmi.
Yeah, bestsellers bestsellers in Southern Africa.
Okay, that's why when I was in Swaziland during the day on a Saturday, they were playing gospel on the radio.
Yeah.
And I was like, can't
you're not shook.
And I was chilling, and they were having fun. The drivers like singing along. I'm like,
what's going on?
Yeah. So we've got, and they sell a lot.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Okay.
So and they tour around the world. So
amazing stuff. Thank you for the now we know. Go to Swaziland, you gotta play gospel. You can't come there with Ferry Wap and stuff like this.
You actually can. That's why I've got Hypnotic, man.
Oh wow.
So you actually can. I mean, we've got Hypnotic. I mean, guys like AKA used to want to come to that.
In King Aloy. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. It's been a wonderful one. Godspeed, may you go on and make it, the world go crazy, and may the music speak for itself. Shay, we got the $1 million question right?
Most def. So Trans Africa Radio plays 100% African music. What are your thoughts and takes on that?
That's amazing. When I heard about that, when I read about it, I was like, this is something I should have thought about. That's amazing.
He's about the money.
Thank you so much for that. I mean, Africa needed this, and I'm sure Africa is gonna put this into good use. Yes, thank you so much for that.
All right, awesome stuff. That was Flameboy Universe, all the way from Swaziland.
So where can we find you on social media?
Instagram, it's Flameboy Universe, and then Twitter, it's Flameboy UNVS, and then on Facebook, it's Flameboy Universe.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Flameboy Universe, all the way from Babane, Swaziland. Thank you very much for joining us.
What's up, Africa? This is your boy Flameboy Universe, and you're listening to Trans Africa Radio.
This is the re-up.
Somebody has been telling me, you've been asking around for my numbers. Somebody has been telling me, you think you can handle the drama.
This is Trans Africa.